Hey, everybody. Welcome to a very sleepy edition of Off-Air with Jason and Alicia.
Aren't they all sleepy?
You know, this one is super sleepy. Jason Hackett, I believe that's Alicia Lewis over there. We had burritos in at the station this morning, and we're dying.
Big old burritos.
Huge shout out to D.
Brian's.
Very, very good burritos over there. But man, to eat those during a show, in the middle of a show.
I don't think I took breaths in between bites. I just breathed it in like one.
It's like a cartoon character. You just open up your mouth and just shoved the entire burrito in.
Gosh,
yeah,
that was good.
I'm so sluggish right now because of it. I appreciate when food is brought into the station.
Yes, so thanks to corporate for buying us breakfast today.
Yes, thank you, Papa Tegna.
Papa Tegna.
I appreciate it.
Also, we were doing some state fair shopping. Mm-hmm. What's the name of it? Duck Duck Clay Duck?
It's Duck Duck Clay Duck.
Follow them on Instagram.
Yes.
She's an artist that makes really fun clay earrings, and she has all of the different state fair things, like Sweet Martha's bucket of cookies, corn on the cob,
corn dogs and hot dogs and all that stuff.
Everything you can imagine, she makes it into like clay little earrings that are Minnesota centric. And so we both shopped during commercial break today, which we probably shouldn't have done, but we bought hats.
Should we reveal what the hats are, or should we wait until
the fair? So I bought 2 hats because whatever. So come see us at the KARE barn.
Yes. So we're going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. So we're going to do the, I guess we could preview the plans.
We're going to do off air at the fair.
Yeah. So basically this, but in a much hotter setting in the middle of the barn. With people.
And it will be on air, off air at the fair.
Because I think we're going to also stream it potentially.
I think
so it's going to be off air, but on air, but also off air, but also coincidentally off air.
Wait,
but on air.
What? Anyway, so we bought some swag. And then we're thinking, because the state fair is having a job fair. Mm-hmm. The 20...
Yeah,
it's soon.
Like a couple of weeks. Yeah.
It's soon.
Or next week.
From 4 to 7 at the fairgrounds, you go. They have different job openings like ticket takers, ride folks, pretty much anything. There's like 3,000 jobs they need to fill, which is so many.
And you think about it, like all the state fair would not be able to go off without a hitch if those positions aren't filled. There's so many responsibilities and things at the fair. It's one of the largest fairs in the country, so you need people to fill those jobs.
We need people. And we were thinking, what job would we want to do at the fair? Besides what we already do, our job at the fair. But it's not really fair related. I low-key thought it'd be fun to do the Sweet Martha's cookies stand.
To try to stack them. Because
they are skilled and they're quick. Mm-hmm. If you get a bucket of cookies and then they stack it, so the bucket ends here and then they stack it, you all know, to like 20 extra cookies, and then you have to like try to balance the bucket.
Do you think there's like a class that they all pull, like everybody that works at Sweet Martha's Cookies, it's like, okay, you have this week of intensive training on how to stack.
Intensive stacking training like under hot conditions.
I imagine somebody with like a timer that's like watching
Martha.
People stack.
It's just like Martha's boot camp.
It's Martha, and she's just walking around these lines and lines and lines of people stacking cookies with her stopwatch, and somebody like doesn't stack in time, and she like clicks it, and she's like, "No, out."
She's like an evil villain now.
She's probably the sweetest woman. I've never met you, Martha. You're probably the sweetest woman on earth, but she probably gets serious when it's time for cookie stacking. Very
serious.
You got to make sure that the people get what they want.
And the perfect size. Each one's about the same size. Whatever machine that's mesmerizing machine where they're just pumping out these cookies.
I think that would be a fun job.
Okay, let's do that. It's right by the KARE barn too.
Yeah.
Should we do the Miracle of Birth barn?
That would be.
You need to see a birth. I've been through 2.
Do I need to see?
You know how many jokes you guys made? Like, oh, Alicia's going to find her at the Miracle of Birth barn.
We made the joke last year about how we're just going to live stream your birth from the Miracle of Birth barn.
That is a horror film.
There's a cow here, and then Alicia's right next to the cow.
Do you see what I have to work through? No, it's funny. I was laughing with it. People wouldn't want to see that, though. I wouldn't want to see. They're like, do you want a mirror during my birth? I'm like, no, I don't want to look.
Why would you?
Because some people want to look.
Wait, so like a nurse would hold up a mirror in front of you?
The ones you see at grocery stores where it shows you around the corner. No, they hang it up like on a wall or something.
Okay. That just sounds... First of all, miracle
it is a miracle.
Childbirth is a miracle from God. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I never want to see it, personally. I don't think I ever have
I think you'd pass out.
Yeah,
that's why we've never seen an animal birth though.
No,
there's probably less screaming. Do animals scream? I've never seen an animal birth.
They probably I don't think it's screaming. Like, have you ever seen giraffes give birth where
They just fall
and
out.
They just fall and they have to figure out how to walk on their own. Like that's how giraffes, they fall out and their mom is not helping them. It's like, okay, we'll figure it out. Like
Tough love.
Yeah, get it
right
together.
away.
Come on, let's go.
Get on those
off.
wobbly legs.
Start walking. No, that's the closest I've come to seeing an animal birth. But I don't need to see a human birth.
You don't want to go to Miracle Birth with me. You're already taking that off the table.
No, I'll go. Like, I'll do anything once, whatever.
I low key bring your N95 mask. I don't know if there's smells. I don't know.
Are we going to turn this into a thing where we go?
Let's go
And do jobs around the fair?
That kind of would be fun.
Okay.
Maybe, it depends on my mood of the day, but I might help with a birth. Now that I'll bring the Jersey Mike sub for the animal after. That's what you crave after you give birth.
So you're going to give the cow a Jersey Mike sub?
It's a thing. New moms, they get it after. You're like, because you can't have deli meat or alcohols. So those are the things you look forward to.
With your 2 miracles of birth, your first one, did you crave Jersey Mike's?
Oh, yeah. That was the first thing I had. I have a picture of my Jersey Mike sub, like, first thing in the hospital room.
Are you serious?
And I brought a mini bottle of champagne into the hospital.
Well, yeah, because it's been like 9 months. You got to celebrate.
Yeah. My doctor was the one that recommended it. I'm not a raging alcoholic.
And then wait, for your second birth to Rory, you also had Jersey Mike's?
This was right by the hospital, but you're craving, and Jersey Mike's is the best.
Just imagining a banner behind your hospital bed, sponsored by Jersey Mike's.
Can we be sponsored by Jersey Mike? Mike, give me this camera. Zoom in.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mike, if you're watching, we love Jersey. Please sponsor our podcast. Off air with Jason Alicia, sponsored by Jersey Mike's.
I thought you were going to say sponsor my next birth.
No, that ship has sailed.
Okay.
There's no more miracles of birth from this barn. You know what I'm saying?
The barn doors are closed, everyone.
Barn doors are locked. No one's getting in, no one's getting out. Wait. Okay.
No.
Strike that. Scrub this from the internet quickly. Jason's hood of shame.
I gotta start using the hood of shame because that comment deserves the hood of shame.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we should have Jersey Mike's sponsor our podcast. So
so what job would you like to do at the fair?
Wow, this is taking so many twists and turns, like a roller coaster at the fair. You know what? Because I personally love it, the big bacon on a stick. I would love to see the happiness on people's faces as
when they try it for the first time.
A giant piece of bacon on a stick.
You fell in love with that. Was it 2 years ago? We all tried it. You, me, and John.
Yes.
And they have like the mango chutney or what do they have?
They have
like
it's like an orange marmalade.
Marmalade?
Marmalade?
You can't work at the bacon stand after this.
They'll never hire me.
Okay, so they have some orange stuff.
They have orange marmalade.
Why do
I want to call it marmalade?
Lady marmalade?
Marmalade? Is it marmalade or marmalade?
Just call it jam.
Orange jam. And then they have the chocolate syrup that you can put on the bacon too. And ever since I tried it, I've had many fair foods in my 3 years here. I've had the hot dogs. I've had the pronto pups. I've had
Those
French
are
fries,
typical
Sweet
at any
Martha's
fair,
cookies. Though. I've had pickle pizza, paella. I've had everything. The bacon on a stick, the big fat bacon on a stick, is the go-to.
Is that your favorite?
Goat. I think it's like consistently. It's so simple and so crispy.
It's thick
and
with two C's, as
yes,
you say.
thick with 2 C's. It's delicious, and it's so simple and satisfying. You eat it, and you feel good.
And it's like, what is it? $4? I forget. No, it's $6. I think it was $6.
Yeah, something like that. It's not going to break the bank. You could buy 2 of those and still have plenty left over to buy other things.
And then check yourself into the Health Fair 11 booth and get that cholesterol looked at.
It's probably true. The amount of food that we eat over that 2-week span is crazy.
I'm shocked Big Fat Bacon's your favorite. Pickle Dog has been my favorite. Mm-hmm. And then a new contender.
Pickle Dog. Oh, that's
the Pickle Dog.
Yes, pastrami.
Pastrami,
For
pickle,
people that haven't had
cream
it,
cheese.
what is it?
It's pastrami. It's like great pastrami too. It's not fatty and gross. It's legit and it's thick cut. And then cream cheese And then they have Thousand Island dressing on some of them. Mm-hmm. That's the Reuben dog, I believe.
Yeah, the Reuben dog, yeah.
Standard pickle dog, though. Yeah, pastrami, cream cheese, and a pickle. Ice cold pickle. Not a floppy one either. A nice firm one.
Like straight out of whatever ice bucket they have in it. It's so good.
And the pickle dog lady is their sunrisers, and they always hook us up. Which they don't have to, because we would buy a million of them.
Of course.
But
we've taken a picture of it every year,
and it's so cold
too.
and fresh. It tastes healthy, because everything's so fried. So when it's like a cold, fresh pickle, you're like, health.
It's such a juxtaposition to everything else you eat at the fair that is just so filled with calories and fat. Even though it's probably still filled with calories and fat.
It's not healthy.
It feels better.
And literally anything at the International Village, like Union, Chef Vang, that bao bun. Oh my God, with the green spicy chutney, whatever it is, so good.
It is so good.
His poor mother. I hope they have that again. I feel like it was so popular it's a standard now.
It's been there every year.
But his mom makes them the whole year round. It's got love when they prep for this.
Is it solely his mom, or
they have a team, but it's his mom's recipe, and she helps a lot. That's why I love it. It's it warms your heart.
It's the Minnesota State Fair. We're probably going to have another State Fair show as we get closer to the fair to talk about all things fair. But it's unlike any experience I've ever had going to this fair. I mean, I was
so excited when you first came.
Yeah, and I heard all this hype about the Minnesota State Fair, and I'm like, okay, I've been to the Iowa State Fair. That was, pretty big and pretty cool. I've done the Oklahoma State Fair, which... it's the Oklahoma State Fair.
You could wear your cowboy hat.
I probably will. I've done fairs in Florida, and they're like, oh, I feel like a fair is a fair is a fair. So I came here, and you're like, oh, you have no idea what you're in for at the Minnesota State Fair. And I'm like, okay, sure. And I get there, and there's this one place where you can look out in the sea of people. I don't remember where
there's
it is
a few spots where it's lower ground and you're higher elevated.
And you look down and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is different. This is another level of fair. And the passion that people have for it, the fact that they have family reunions and
people use all their vacation time in the year to go for all 12 days. And I'm like,
people will take off of work, use all their PTO just to go to the fair. People will meet old friends that they haven't seen since high school at the fair. It's the Great Minnesota Get Together.
Sponsored by Jersey Mike's.
They're gonna have a booth at the fair.
They should. Actually.
No.
Oh yeah. One thing that's great too, you'll never find someone in a sour mood.
No.
At the fair.
It's impossible.
Well, maybe a parent and their kids crying for something, but other than that possibility, everyone's happy to be there and just walking around with a big smile on their face. And that's what I love. Great people watching.
Especially if you grab beer.
The mini donut beer.
The key lime pie beer.
Mini donut and key lime pie.
Mm-hmm.
Clutch beer. I think those are the two we always get.
Yeah.
So day one, come to the Ballpark Cafe. That's where we go after our show. And have a pint with us. It's not on us, but with us.
You're definitely buying your own. We're not buying your beer. Sorry. We don't have the kind of money for that. We still love you, though, so don't take it personally.
We do.
But yeah, just feel free to approach us. We love meeting viewers and fans. That's weird, fans. I don't know. We're just two local anchors of fans. Supporters.
The fans we have is my mom and her friends.
My mom is my number one fan. So
go Lena.
Go Lena.
All right, we're out of time. Until next time, everybody, stay cool and stay out of the smoke.
Yeah, please do. Don't breathe in too deeply. Stay inside.